In the heart of Compton, California, a towering figure emerged during the rise of West Coast hip-hop. Suge Knight was larger than life, physically imposing, fiercely ambitious, and determined to control the sound of a generation. What began as street hustle quickly transformed into a music empire that would dominate the 1990s. Suge Knight co-founded Death Row Records in the early 1990s, a label that reshaped hip-hop forever. With an ear for raw talent and an instinct for controversy, he helped launch the careers of artists who would become legends. The sound was unapologetic, aggressive, and reflective of life in Los Angeles at the time. Death Row didn't just release music, it projected power, attitude, and dominance. Behind the success, however, was a world of intimidation and chaos. Suge ruled his label with fear as much as vision. Stories circulated of threats, violence, and coercion, blurring the line between business and the streets. Industry rivals watched carefully, knowing that Death Row's rise was fueled by both chart-topping hits and relentless pressure. The rivalry between the West Coast and East Coast intensified under Suge's leadership. Tensions escalated into one of hip-hop's most infamous feuds, with media, artists, and fans pulled into the conflict. When tragedy struck and lives were lost, the culture was forever changed, and Death Row's golden era began to fracture. As the years passed, legal trouble closed in. Lawsuits mounted, artists departed, and Suge's grip on the industry weakened. His reputation for violence followed him into courtrooms, where convictions and prison sentences replaced platinum records and sold-out arenas. The empire he built slowly crumbled under the weight of its own excess. Today, Suge Knight's story stands as a cautionary tale. He was a man who helped define an era, elevate voices from the streets, and push hip-hop into the mainstream. But his legacy is inseparable from the darkness that surrounded his rise.